What up, what up? What's going on YouTube? I'm saying this is a video here by request. People have been wondering about my loadout. Said I was gonna make it. It's been a minute. But on this video I'm gonna talk about my loadout and my skill points. First we'll start with the little skill points. Power tree, whatnot. This is what you need down the guts. The guts power tree. You know what I'm saying? This gives you for me this gives a variety for if you want to try different guns or maybe you don't like something that I have in my rotation. I have several different things that you can replace them with, just to see what fits better for you. So these are the ones that I have in my rotation. I have the 5-barrel minigun, I have the rockets, the 50 cal, and then I have the killer instinct, the chain grenade, and then we look in this glory. And then in the glory, these are up to you, really. I went down here and got the explosion because I did try a variety of different loadouts. So for me, I just did it this way. That way I can, maybe one day I want to try the explosion loadout. I want to get up close, which I'm not really up close kind of DPS. So explosion wouldn't work out for me. I tried it, and I just didn't like it. But main thing I needed out of this tree was the big gun. I tried all those supercharges, and this one is the best for me. It clears out all the ads. And then iconic powers, I have, of course, the 2 DPS ones. So that's that. And then here's my loadout. In the order, these are the orders that I do it in. So from left to right, of course, killer instinct and chain grenade you can clip together. And then I do the rockets, the 5-barrel, and then the 50 cal. And then I only use the supercharge if there's ads, maybe about half life, or if they're really weak ads, then I just burn through them with the minigun. I mean with the big gun. But it's really good for ads because you can hit for 200 plus K. You know what I'm saying, per supercharge, depending on how many ads there are. So that's that. And we're gonna check out the skill points. I believe I have like five weapon masteries. Spec'd out all in might. So I did these, of course, get the crits. Since you use munitions, I mean you can really have any gun, and I'm rocking the dual pistols. So I went down, did the bow, did the brawling, dual wheel, and you can see I'm spec'd out as much might as possible. I didn't do the hand blasters because I have 6 skill points that's extra. I'm gonna wait till I get 7. That way I can go down and get all of these, so I can get these last little couple critical attacks. So for right now, I just decided to get an extra 54 might instead of going down this. But once I get that next skill point, I will change it, and I will have my critical attack. But that's the only one that I'm missing. Everything else, see, I went down and got my criticals. Now I've been hearing a couple of people was talking about how when it comes to your mods, for the weapon attack criticals, people were saying that they didn't really need it when they were doing advanced mechanics, since they don't use their weapons. So I see a lot of people putting either straight might or straight precision in those blue or yellow sockets that gives off the weapon attacks. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't really know if that's beneficial. So that's that. Those are my skill points. And then here's what I'm spec'd in my gear. So like where it's like right here, I see people that do straight might 6 or might 7 because 2.5 critical of weapon attack chance. I mean, you're not doing any weapon attacks when you're using advanced mechanics. So You know, I could, you know, potentially have an extra 40 might right here, and then same thing right here, an extra 40 might. So, I mean, if you look at that, you know, that will put my might at almost 10,200. So, but that's where I'm at right here. Still got a lot of precision. And this is my rotation right here. I would start off, I'll clip those two like this. Then I would just do this. This way, you can go through the rotation. I've kind of messed it up. But you can go through the rotation at least twice. You see? So that's what I do. I go through my rotation twice. Which is why I like this loadout. When I had the explosion loadout on, I could only go through my rotation once. So, so that's that right there. That's my little loadout. You know, when they pop all your little trinkets. Whoops, I didn't clip that right. When you pop all your trinkets, you know, you're hitting a little harder. See, my sniper rifle's hitting like every target for like about 4 or 5K. Damn, I am not clipping this right. What you want to do, I'm gonna do it again. And when I go back through it, I don't hit the chain grenade again. So in order to clip those two, you want to hit chain grenade first and then killer instinct. So and bow, there you go. So when I go through my rotation, I just do the rockets, the big gun, I mean not big gun, 5-barrel, and a sniper. And I just do that twice and then I reset it. So here it is on 3 targets. I would normally be about this close, maybe about right here. You know what I'm saying? These targets are 126, so these is probably about, you know, the bosses. You know, if you want to get closer, you can. I don't, but it's possible. If you're fighting ads, and you got a tank and a healer, I mean, why not? Damn, I messed up on that clip again. So, that's the loadout, my munitions loadout. That's what I use. You know what I'm saying? But see, when you look at this, this gives you something to play with. You know, if you want, you know, say you want explosion instead of this, then, you know, you can go down here. Explosion's here. If you like explosion loadout. Some people don't like the 5-barrel. Some people use, what is it? They use the rail gun. So, you know, you can use the rail gun if you want. You know, that's why I spec'd out the way I did, because that gives you, you know, something that you can take this out, take that out. What else was people using? I think it was the laser net. Some people was using a laser net instead of the chain grenade on a DPS loadout. So, like I said, it gives you a little bit of breathing room. But I'm gonna show you guys a little in-game footage. So hopefully you enjoy the video. If you like it, comment, like, subscribe. Show y'all one more time. There you go. There's the rotation. Get pretty good numbers. I mean, I'm only 120, so right about now everybody's doing, you know, high levels. So that's that, y'all. See y'all on the next video.
for dark side. Also, another one of your Earth friends is here to help.
Think you're smart?
Oh my god. Man, y'all, I lost the last bit of footage.